Yo, so welcome back to the RaddTitan team. We've got Gio chatting breeze, we've got AT with a ridiculous beard. Today we're going to be doing our top 5 Ikea displays most used by collectors. Stay tuned, Joe.
Alright, so we're back, and as Gio was saying, we're going to go through the top 5 IKEA displays used by collectors, most commonly used by collectors. What we're going to do is we're going to go from the smallest to the biggest, and we're going to start off, going to go straight in with the Billy display. A lot of 1/6 scale collectors do use these, and you can use them for the 1/6 scale pieces as well. With the Billy, you can actually, they come in 40 wide or 80 wide, and it's only about 20 deep though, so it's not very deep. They used to do a 40 deep version, but it's quite hard to find. The height wise, you get 106 centimeters, you get 102 centimeters, and you get as tall as 237 centimeters.
We're looking down.
Oh, we're written down there. But basically, somewhere in the middle, there is actually like a shelf which you can't take out. And there have been stories.
That's a bit of a problem.
And if you use, it's 28 deep. If you use the actual really heavy statues, it has been known to collapse as well. So don't overload those.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2, we're going with DETOLF, which is one of my firm favourites. What's the measurements? I don't know.
Measurements of the DETOLF is 163 by 43 by 38.
Very good. Now the good thing about the DETOLF is that it comes as a standard in 4 glass shelf units, which are, I only know them as around 14 and a half inches as average each one. So what you can do is you can remove 2 of them, and then you've got 2 30-inch spaces, which is really good for some, premium formats. Some of the tall ones, they're not very, you can't get crazy deep with them, but I have had a green goblin in one of them as well. The premium format that's like 17 inches wide. I did manage to get that in there diagonally. You can also use the 6mm wire clamps. You can buy them on eBay. They're very, very cheap. And if you get those, I can't remember how many, you get like about 10 for about 50p or some shit.
Yeah, it was about, I think it was 4 for like £2 or something.
Some shit. It's cheap anyway. But
if you watch our video, we show you how to adjust those.
Yeah, and we'll put a picture in of mine. I have a few of them where I've adjusted the shelves accordingly to maximise my space. So I can get 3 20-inch premium formats in one DETOLF, which works really well and looks actually great.
Yeah, and it's all glass, so it does look good there.
Yeah.
Next up is my personal favourite, which is the BESTÅ. The BESTÅ comes in, 60 wide by 60 wide by about 40 deep.
Yeah.
By about, and you get them in different sections. So you get a cube, which is going to be about 64 high. Then you get a double one, which is about 128 high, and then you get another one, which is 192 high. The only issue is, which you have to bear in mind, which throws a lot of people off, you can't, if you had the single cubes, you can't get as many, so you can't get as high a statue in the single cube as you can
with a
3 in a triple cube.
Yeah.
Because what you have to bear in mind is the frame is probably just over 1 inch high on either side, and then the shelves are only 1 centimetre. So if you're using the cubes, you've got 1 inch taken off, 1 inch taken off.
Yeah.
If you're using the shelf, you have 1 inch taken off and then 1 centimetre taken off, if that makes sense. So then in the middle, you'll have just 2 centimetres taken off rather than, so you get over 1 extra inch in the middle. So that's my personal favourite. What you could also do though is straight in with the next one, which is a STUVA. I'm not sure if these have been discontinued in America, but we still sell them here. They're actually used in children's bedrooms, and they're used for.
That doesn't sound good.
No, they're used for like if you go into the bedroom section of IKEA, they're white displays, and they're exactly the same measurements as the IKEA BESTÅ, but they're 10 centimetres deeper.
That makes a big difference, because that 10 centimetres, you can display so much more with 10 centimetres. Because unfortunately these days as well, with a lot of the XM stuff coming out and Prime 1, they're fucking so deep. A lot of them are so deep that they just don't cut it.
Sure.
And
also with the STUVA, you can use all of the BESTÅ doors on the STUVA. The Billy also has loads of glass doors as well available for it. Obviously the DETOLF has its own door. This moves on to the last one, which is the PAX. The PAX is a wardrobe system which IKEA have. What you would need to do with the PAX is you would need to get a custom glass door made or a custom acrylic door made because they don't have a clear glass door for those.
Yeah, nothing fits that. Yeah.
There are a few collectors who have done that. I'm just going to look at the measurements. So the measurements for these are, you get them obviously, they vary. We're going to go for the deepest one, which is 58 deep.
I thought it was 60.
And then they're like 2 meters one high.
Shit, 210 or 2?
No,
2
2
10?
meters. Sorry, 2 meters and 1 centimeter high. And then you can get these in widths of 50 centimeters, 75 centimeters, and 100 centimeters wide. You can also get slightly
100 centimeters wide. That's wicked.
Yeah,
they're massive.
it is advised by collectors who use them that if you do get the 1 meter wide, you reinforce the shelves and you get the custom doors made. So
yeah, well, you can't take any chances that obviously the wider a piece of wood is, the more structurally weak it is.
Sure.
Because it's certainly if you're displaying like in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, also if you've got a meter of space, that's kind of like, there's a lot of space where you can actually put like a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Especially now the XM pieces weighing them as much as they do.
Yeah. They weigh pretty much the same size as 1/3 scale stuff, don't they?
Mm.
You know, coming in at around 12 to 15 to 16 kilos.
Sure.
Which is fucking crazy weight. Yeah. So anyway, there are top 5 IKEA displays. Hope that helped people out there. We get a lot. The reason why we're doing these is we get a lot of questions on a daily basis. Basically, where do we put our spare parts? What units do we display our items in? You know, what toilet paper do we use? You know,
well, there is
always use what is it?
Andrex.
Yeah, quilted. Yeah, double side quilted.
We do actually have an older video actually about BESTÅs where I do go into a lot more details about BESTÅs, and I think there's one about DETOLFs as well. So
yeah, they use that for
check
people who can't sleep, right? That video.
Yeah, it puts you straight to sleep.
Right,
About me, I think there's a video of me ranting about IKEA as well. Anyway, so what we'll do is finish off there. Do the usual, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let us know what you do. So
much love.
Peace.
Stay tuned, Joe. Like that shit, didn't you? You hairy chimp fuck.
Switched off.
You totally didn't fucking
I
know
was
what I said.
actually looking at the lights going, wow, it looks like there's like fucking 6 light bulbs in there. And I was like, shit, is he talking?
Yeah, is he done? I can't believe we've been here all day and we've done 2 reviews.
Well, yeah, because your cunt statue.
What?
Your cunt statue wouldn't go together.
Probably the 2 cunts trying to put it together. But we'll go together. I don't know any of the measurements, by the way. Do you know anything about how to adjust any of these other than the DETOLF ones?
Well, I know, I can wing it.
Okay.
I know what about the best one, man. I've got that shit down.
Oh, I'll do the DETOLF one then.
You do the DETOLF one. DETOLF is 43.30.
No, you do the measurements. I'll just talk about adjusting things.
Well, you have to remember one measurement, I have to remember 4.
Yeah. I don't care about the one measurement. I'm not even going to remember that. I'm just going to say you can adjust this.
Alright, fine. What we're going to do is we're going to start from small and go to big, and basically.
Get your cock out then.
Yeah, nice.
Hey! Ooh.